In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to change DNS in Cloudflare. Whether you're setting up a new website, troubleshooting domain issues, or simply making updates, managing DNS records in Cloudflare is an essential skill for anyone working with websites. DNS, or domain name system, acts as the phone book of the internet, translating domain names into IP addresses. Cloudflare makes this process user-friendly and efficient, so let's walk through the steps to update your DNS records in the Cloudflare dashboard. To begin, you'll need to log into your Cloudflare account. Start by navigating to Cloudflare's website and entering your credentials. Once you're logged in, you'll see your Cloudflare dashboard, which serves as the control center for managing all the domains associated with your account. Next, head over to the DNS section. This is where you'll manage all the DNS records for your domain. To find this, look for the DNS tab on the dashboard. It's typically located in the top navigation bar. Click on it, and you'll now see a list of existing DNS records for your domain. These records define how your domain is connected to various services, such as your web server or email provider. Take a moment to review the list of DNS records already in place. Each record type serves a specific purpose. For instance, an A record maps your domain to an IP address, while a CNAME record maps it to another domain name. Understanding these existing records will help you decide whether you need to add, edit, or remove a record. If you want to create a new DNS record, click on the Add Record button. On the other hand, if you need to edit an existing record, locate it in the list and click the Edit button. Should you find a record that is no longer needed, you can delete it by selecting the Delete option. Be cautious here. Removing the wrong record could disrupt your website or other services. When adding or editing a record, the first thing to do is select the type of DNS record you need. Common types include A, CNAME, MX, and TXT records. Choose the one that matches your requirements. For example, if you're pointing your domain to a web server, you'll likely need an A record. If you're setting up email services, you may need an MX record. Next, enter the name for the record in the appropriate field. This could be the root domain, represented by the @ symbol, or a subdomain like www or mail. Be sure to use the correct format for the name, as this determines where the DNS record will apply. After that, input the content for the record. This could be an IP address, another domain name, or a specific text string, depending on the type of record you're working with. For example, an A record requires an IP address, while a CNAME record requires a domain name. Now, set the TTL, or time to live value. TTL determines how long servers should cache the record before checking for updates. While the default setting typically works fine, you can adjust it based on your needs. A lower TTL means changes will propagate faster, but it may increase traffic to your DNS server. Next, choose the proxy status. Cloudflare gives you the option to set the record as proxied or DNS only. If you select proxied, Cloudflare will route traffic through its network, providing benefits like caching and protection against attacks. If you prefer not to use these features, choose DNS only. Finally, click the Save button to apply your changes. Once you've saved the record, it's time to wait for DNS propagation. This process can take up to 24 hours as the updated record spreads across servers worldwide. In most cases, however, you'll see the changes take effect much sooner. And there you have it, a complete walkthrough on how to change DNS in Cloudflare. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.